it's recording now.
Okay, so we are going to play Darker for Darker. This scenario was originally written for Wretched Darkness, but I adapted it for Darker. It didn't take a lot. I just changed the factions. So you guys are members of the Sentinel Initiative, a clandestine organization that is dedicated to protecting humanity from threats posed by supernatural entities and phenomena. So you are sent to investigate and possibly neutralize this sort of phenomena. Of course, you need to operate covertly. You cannot appear and say, "Oh, I came from the Sentinel Initiative." So you guys normally have cover stories. I would say cover stories. Yes.
Identity.
Do you want to introduce? What?
Or fake identities, maybe, but
yes, fake identities. Do you? Well, I think because you are a spy, a private dick, and a thief, you probably don't need.
We have cover stories of some fake
identities.
identities.
Exactly.
Well, we have cover stories. Marcus does not. He just has a different fedora.
Yes, exactly.
I have a dick.
Yes, Marcus is a dick.
Well, keep it private.
Yes, I will.
A private dick is better than a public dick.
I'm not doing any work for Lamentations of the Flame Princess. So I'm going to keep my dick private. Another part as well.
Do you want to let's do the introduction of description of the characters.
Okay, so my name is Marcos Character, as it says right there. I'm a private investigator. I had a story somewhere, but I'm not sure where it is. Well, anyway, what's this? Someone screaming. Okay, my background. So my character was a former professional athlete, but there was a time that he had an incident. He survived a plane crash in a remote area, and after that, because something strange happened, namely he survived the plane crash. That's a strange thing. Whatever it was probably a supernatural or paranormal event, and so he was contacted by the Sentinel Initiative to cover up, probably. And he started investigating this phenomena, and then he started working as a private detective, as a cover-up for his real work at the Sentinel Initiative. He doesn't really take jobs. He's just pretending to be a private investigator. He's working full-time for Sentinel, almost at least. Mm-hmm. And that's basically that.
Okay, Grant Fontaine.
Grant Fontaine is a kind of a silver spoon nobody. He's a socialite, but he's very, very nondescript. And so he makes for a perfect intelligence agent. So he became a clandestine agent, and then ran afoul at some point in his career of the supernatural, and was recruited into the Sentinel Initiative after that. He pretends to be an import-export guy most of the time, which gives him cover for moving around the globe and kind of looking at hot spots. And again, yeah, he's about as average as you can get, but he fits into high society places. So he's the unassuming guy that stands behind the important dude that everyone talks to.
Well, Robert Mann. It's basically is a playboy. He was born in a very, very influential rich family. Since young, he was in the main political areas of the world. With his parents, he traveled a lot. and by that he also become bored after a time, so he starts stealing. He just for fun. He would steal things from other influential people, and after a while, by if coincidence or not, he suffered an accident. He was shot in the head, but miraculously survived. Um, he has some flashbacks from time to time, but he doesn't understand what to make of them. And is so he being a playboy and then some influential status in the political scene also isn't a good asset to the Sentinel initiative.
Do you guys want to know each other, or are you going to all be working together for the first time?
Probably
It's
I can know Robert. I can know Grant from the Jet Set.
yeah,
I'm
I
the
think
odd
so.
man out.
Yeah, you are the odd man out.
Maybe they know me because I was a professional athlete.
Mhm.
What was
Yeah,
I?
yeah.
No, maybe I was a football player. I guess makes sense. I'm a
Like real football or soccer?
no.
You want
Soccer
to
is-
die? You want to die today?
Soccer is gay. No football. I meant football.
Okay, so this scenario originally takes place in Emmettville. I think we can take Emmettville. I think that will make you would make you a local, Marcus, because it makes sense. The other
Yeah.
one's
Is this
not.
Hammontville, New York, or
Yes.
Hammontville, Texas?
No, I meant
Emmettville, New York.
Okay,
Texas is a weird thing.
Yeah. Okay, so you, Marcus, are going to be contacted by the Sentinel initiative by your contacts. Let's find her name. Yes, her. Why not?
Her code name is Lipstick.
Deep Throat.
Oh, that's good. I think I would like to meet Deep Throat.
Given that almost certainly he was a 40-year-old dude, yeah,
Yeah.
follow the money. Oh, thanks for the tip.
Why did I get a name? Well, let's call her Sydney.
See,
I was gonna say Sydney Carter, but I'm seeing Sydney Cartner, Sydney Robbins, so it's just Sydney. She's your handler. Let's call it like that, or your contact in Sentinel. You're gonna get a call from her.
Okay, I'm going to take her call.
Hello, Detective Carter. How are you doing?
I am doing. Yes.
Well, we have a job for you. You're going to be working with two assets from outside. I don't know if you know them, but if you know them, Mr. Fontaine, Grant Fontaine, and Mr. Robert Mann.
He's a man, so
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
they
a
are
real
both.
man. Robert is a man, a real man.
They are known well. They are.
Do I
of
know
course,
them?
they are from the social. They are kind of socialites, so you probably don't know them. Roll socialites.
call me poor without calling me poor.
Yeah.
They're socialites you've probably never heard of.
Yeah.
Well, they have other talents, of course. That's why they work for us.
Oh, socialites have talents. Okay.
Yes, but meanwhile,
Yeah,
we
money.
also
Talent money.
it's
have a
real
job for that we would like you to take, but we will have a debriefing tomorrow.
So
Probably
I
at the cafe.
should expect that I'm going to do all the work because the socialites I'm not going to do anything, right?
No, you are doing part of the work. They will do other parts.
Let's.
But you can go and wait them. Yes, you can pick him up at the airport, please.
Oh,
She
of course.
gives a flight.
I'm the driver. Yes. Of course. It's okay. I'll pick them up at the airport.
Yeah, you guys got a call to go to Emmetsville. It is almost
Okey-dokey.
like New York, but not really. I think at this moment now it's a better version of New York
Hmm.
with less homeless people
Wow, that's
and less crime.
and fewer
Right.
Turkish businessmen paying off the mayor. Well, let's not go crazy. Well, thank you, Sylvia. Sorry, Sydney.
Sydney.
I'll be at Hammondsville post haste.
Yeah, me too. I have some things to finish, but I'll be there soon as possible.
You're not going to be there as soon as possible, Mr. Man. You have a flight schedule that you should take.
Oh, really? So timetables, right?
You
Okay.
have a flight schedule in your name.
Yeah.
We don't
Okay.
take private jets. It's not good for the environment.
What? I'm flying commercial?
Well, first class.
Ah, okay. It will do. Okay. I'll be there.
As soon as you hang up, you just call Taylor Swift, like, "Hey,
Yeah.
Tay, Tay," he hits you up or something.
So, yeah, I'll go.
Do we take the same plane? I guess.
Depends if you're coming from the same place or not.
Sure.
Oh,
But
yeah,
you should be
sure.
getting
Yeah.
at the same. Yeah, you should be getting there at the same time. And Marcus will be there to receive you.
To greet us
Yes, with a car, with a.
with the cars.
Yeah. This is Sentinel Initiative Covert Operations Team.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll give him $2. Yeah, the tip. So are you Mr. Carter?
Yes, I have a card.
Sentinel, a
Yes,
Fontanian man.
I am your driver. Yes. Where should I take you? Are you looking for a nice, expensive hotel? I guess.
well, I'm not sure we know exactly where we're going yet.
Yeah.
Have you been briefed on what
No, not yet.
the situation is?
No, I
Balloon.
was just told to fetch you at the airport and take
And
you
then
to
your phone starts ringing, Carter.
my phone. My
Yes.
phone. I'll pick up the phone. Yes.
I'll look up at a camera and just give it a thumbs up.
Jarvis here.
Hello, Mr. Carter. I love your sense of humor, Mr.
No, you don't.
Carter. Did you pick up the assets?
Yes, I'm picking up the
Okay,
yes.
so I'm sending you an address for you to for us to rendezvous, so I can give you the debrief.
So where is the address?
It's going to be on a coffee shop.
So please,
A
gentlemen,
Starbucks.
come with- we are going to a Starbucks now.
Downtown.
I'm going to
So
show
what?
you. Well, that's what they told me. You are going to meet at the Starbucks, and they are going to debrief us.
Oh,
I'm-
can we get
Oh,
more low than
This will
that?
be my first time meeting Sydney.
Yeah, me also.
I hope she's as attractive as she sounds.
I
Do I
don't know.
know?
I'll bet she's old and fat.
Yes, since you already you've seen her probably because she's your
Oh.
handler in Emmetsville.
Does she look? What does she look like?
I don't know. I didn't thought about it. I just make Sydney up now. Well, she's not bad looking, but she's very
She's a-
serious and professional.
She's a
Yes.
man. Is
She's
that
a
for
girl
real?
boss. No.
Okay, so I will inform them that she's a girl boss. She's kind of good looking, but she has balls, testicles,
Oh, she's in trance.
and metaphorical testicles.
Okay, I'm starting
So
to
let's
get
do it,
worried.
gentlemen. I open the door for them.
And you
Are
put their
you?
bag in.
In the trunk.
Yes, I will do all that because I'm a slave here.
What kind of car does Marcus have?
What kind of car? I don't know. What car am I driving now?
What car you want to be driving?
I don't know. This is not my car, certainly. The- I
Ah,
have, I, I have to pick up the wealthy people, so they
Okay,
probably
then you got
A Tesla, probably.
yes.
no an SUV.
Oh, okay.
it's a cyber truck.
Yes.
Like one of this is going to have to get in the back.
A Cybertruck. Okay.
It can be a Chrysler SUV.
Okay. So
Oh, nice.
let's
Those
Yeah.
big SUVs for 7 people with
Heated seats. And,
and tinted windows.
I will buy a
Have
coffee.
you had your
I will buy a
adrenochrome-
coffee in the airport. Well,
Have you had your adrenochrome today, gentlemen? Do you need some
You're what?
adrenochrome? You are wealthy people, right? That's what you drink in the morning. The blood of children, right?
Not the blood, but I usually
Sperm.
bathe in that. Yeah,
stem cells. Stem cells is what we get from children.
yeah. And I also drink water from. I also drink their tears. It's good for the
I'm not
skin.
sure.
Robert is much wealthier than I am.
The minibar, but I'll check it. I'll drive to Starbucks.
Okay, well, this is a good neighborhood. I'm not going to say that I don't have the map of Emmettville.
Okay, I can check that.
Well, actually, no. I know where it is. Wait, it's in. You can check, but let me tell you where it is. It's where the Vandermeer's house is. So it should be. Damn it, where is it? I'm looking for it in the book, but Hillside Estates. So it's in the old quarter. So it's going to be in the old quarter because Hillside Estates is a gated community. Old quarter is not exactly a nice.
So Old Quarter is here. Between Uptown and Soho
Mhm.
and downtown. I think it's downtown. Old Quarter. Is it? I think it is.
No, downtown is here. Right, it's downtown.
There are no limits here, so I'm not sure. This is okay, and never mind. Well, Old Quarter is here in the middle of the place.
It's the oldest part of the city, so it used
You're
to be.
right, gentlemen. I hope you drank all your children's tears because you're not.
So you find Sydney sitting at a corner in a table with a laptop and drinking coffee. She wears glasses, of course.
Is that her, Marcus?
Yes, this is Sydney. I'll introduce them. Sydney, this is Robert Mann, and this is Grant Fontaine. And
Enchanté, mademoiselle. And I'll kiss her hand.
I'll just give her a curt nod.
Well, do you want to grab some coffees, gentlemen?
Yes, please.
I'll have.
Do I look like a bartender? This is a Starbucks. You go there and you order.
Oh, we must ask someone.
oh wait, I'll do that. I am the slave here. I'll bring you the coffees.
I'll just have a regular espresso, please.
You don't have that at the Starbucks.
They don't have it. Huh? I
You
think
ought
they
to.
espresso.
It's not going to be as nice as he wants it. But
I'll ask it anyway. And a muffin.
I just want motor oil with some cream in it.
I'll give it the brief. I'm just waiting for the other.
Yeah. If I don't spit the coffee out on the first sip, it's not good coffee. Or it is good coffee, and I know I don't deserve it.
Well, probably I won't drink mine. I'll just sniff mine and leave it there.
Yeah. I'll get it. I'll get it for you in a little paper espresso cup.
Oh, the other day I went to a Starbucks and have a taste of the, what's his name? It's the pumpkin spice latte. You know?
Yeah.
Jesus. Everybody,
Good, isn't it?
everybody is going crazy about it.
It's so good.
Yeah. But it's only in the Christmas time, right?
Yeah, well, or fall. Yeah,
fall, yeah.
because I don't understand that myself because
Are you waiting for me?
pumpkin spice is available
Yes.
all the time. Yeah.
I bring you the coffees and
You're gonna have a pumpkin spice latte?
yes.
What?
Yeah.
I brought
I'm
you
gonna
the
get him a pumpkin spice espresso. Too. Like it's just orange for no reason.
Okay, gentlemen. So I brought you here to investigate a situation with a family that we've been interested in for a long time. So the Vandermeer family. I don't know if you ever heard of them, Marker, since you're from here.
It's a Dutch name. I'm guessing they're in diamonds.
Among other things, yes, diamonds and weapons,
Well,
or they used to be.
can't have one without the other, as they say.
So the Vandermeers were one of the Emmetsville founding families a long time ago. But they've been for years entangled in a series of strange incidents. The family is supposed to be cursed. What we know about them, there's a strange pattern in the family. So they only have male heirs. They only have sons. And whenever they are born, the mothers die during childbirth.
Oh,
This is something that has been, of course, you can say this is just a coincidence, but it has been happening from generations.
What's caused this to become such an issue now?
It's not now. So some 10 years ago, well, more than 10 years ago, yes, one of the Vandermeers, Jonas Vandermeer, was imprisoned because he was torturing his son. He kept the child locked in a room with no contact with the outside, in the dark, with no contact with anybody. We think he was trying to do some sort of experiment. He was trying to create an oracle child.
And what is an oracle child?
Well, there is an idea that if you pick up a kid and you give him with no contact with the external world, he may come and grow and have some powers. And some people claim even that he can speak the language of gods.
Yes, sure.
Of course, what really happened was Jonas was discovered. It was discovered that he was abusing his son, and he went to jail.
What happened to his son? And
The kid
what-
survived. His name is Noah. So his uncle, Thomas Vandermeer, Jonas' twin brother, adopted him and raised him as his own. But he has severe issues. He doesn't communicate. He's mentally unstable. He was in a mental institution for most of his life. He's now living with the family. But the thing that is happening is that Jonas is about to go to be free from jail.
Oh,
And we're afraid that the father will pick up where he left off.
Well, we don't know, but the family is afraid. So we've been trying to get close to the Vandermeer for some time, but they are very reclusive. To give you a bit of the story back, Thomas and Jonas they both got married, so they are twins. They got married more or less at the same time. They both got kids, and their wives both died. But while Thomas decided just to become reclusive from society, Jonas apparently he had some interest in the occult and discovering what was going on with the family history. Well, maybe he knew more, but apparently he just went crazy. But now he's actually Thomas' son, Aidan, that is looking for a private detective to investigate and to keep an eye on his uncle. So we saw the address. It's not the address. How do you call it? O anúncio.
the ad.
Yeah,
Yes,
Ad.
the ad. Yes, we saw the ad and we figured this is a good opportunity for us. So Mr. Carter has been hired, although he doesn't know, but by his secretary. He has been hired to get the job with the Vandermeer family.
So we will be his partners, or
You will try to investigate from another angle because we don't really trust the Vandermeer. We think they know more than what they are telling. So we will try to figure a way to infiltrate inside the family from several points. You have a dossier here. She gives it to you with details about the rest of the family. So you have Thomas Vandermeer. He's still a recluse, so you probably will not get a lot of contact with him. But he married again, and his wife is very much into social work. She works in orphanage and a clinic for women. His son Aidan, son of the first marriage, so he's a doctor. It works in a psychiatry institution, the Niederbridge Institute. And his wife, Madeline Stillman Vandermeer, is actually a socialite. So we are hoping that maybe one of you gentlemen can get close to one of the ladies of the family.
well, probably it would be nice if they would throw a party and we get invited. What do you think, Grant?
I mean, that's certainly a good approach, or perhaps we can be set up as someone they would do business with in the
Or
near
probably,
future.
yeah, or probably we also could try to give some money to that children's foundation that they also
Or
support.
dangle that potential in front of them.
Yeah.
Where is the abuse? Is he still institutionalized?
No, now
no,
he lives with the family. He
with
was
Thomas.
taken away. Yes, he was taken away when Thomas married again. Louise insisted that the child was removed from the psychiatry institute. Coincidentally, it's the same institute where Aidan now works, but well, it's the most prestigious institute in Emmettville, so there's not much of a coincidence.
I'm imagining is the rare woman that will marry these people, considering the family curse.
Well, most people don't really believe in this.
But statistically,
Yeah.
Well, Louise didn't have any children, so I guess
She's
when
safe.
when she married, she was already so in her case, I guess maybe kids were out of the question. We don't know. We don't have her medical records. But Madeline, yes. So Aidan's wife, she's still young.
and that's one of the son's wives.
Yes. Madeline is Aidan's wife. So you have two twin brothers, Thomas and Jonas. Thomas is the father of Aidan, and Jonas is the father of Noah. Noah is the kid that was tortured.
Yeah.
Yeah, how soon before he is released?
Um
Few
Couple of
days, weeks.
a couple of days. He expected to be released in a couple of days.
Well, we could send perhaps an email to this Madeline saying that we wanted to invest in their children's foundation and try to get an appointment with her. What do you think?
Let me put here the names because it's a lot
It's
of
not a
people.
bad start, but we need something that'll stick long enough to keep us there
Yeah,
for the foreseeable future.
because I don't think my family had any kind of relation with this Vandermeer in the past. Probably they just cross paths in some parties, but they don't have that kind of relation.
Do we know from existing surveillance, if any of the family steps out on occasion? Louise, for
Yes,
example?
they all. The only one that is still a bit of a recluse is Thomas. Although as his life came back more to normal since he remarried, it still mostly stays by himself and stays at.
No, I
He
mean,
only leaves
like,
when he
is
has an occasional party.
anyone seducible? Is Louise faithful thus far, as we can tell?
Well, we don't know that she is not unfaithful, so she seems to be faithful. Madeline, we put some eyes on her, and she's a bit of a party girl.
Really?
Although, of course, we don't think the family knows. She was a bit of a party girl before she got married.
Perhaps I crossed paths with her in the past. I don't know. They all live in the same house.
Yes, just that's why we're having coffee here. They live in Hillside Estates, in the heart of downtown. They have a grand house. Well, one of the oldest houses in the estate, actually. In Marcus,
Will be my job. Yeah.
yes, we don't know exactly what Aidan will want from you. So based on what he will want, the Grant and Robert will also adjust.
Yeah,
So-
that seems like a good idea. Let's see what they deal him in for,
Yeah.
and then we can address ourselves
Yes.
to suit. Like we may even come in as people he would be investigating, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay,
when
well,
I'm
then let's wire you up, Mr. Carter.
Well, Carter, you have an appointment in half an hour.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad I was ready to prepare for this. Yes. Okay. So I should go, right?
Yes.
pretty pleased with sugar on top.
Thank you.
I'll let you gentlemen tweet. So if you need anything, call me by the appropriate channels.
It was a pleasure, Sydney, to meet you.
Have a good day. I'll start really going through the dossier to try to jail whoever one is. What do
And
we know? Like, are they legit, like arms dealers still, or is it
They're
just-
not yet. They become legit. So the
Gotcha.
father of Maximilian Vandermeer, that is the father of the older guy, so the grandfather of the younger guys, when he got married, because he believed in the family curse, so he got married a bit old when he was older because he was afraid of the curse. But eventually, he fell in love with a nice young lady, and he decided to become legit. He invested a lot of money in charities. He sold the illegal part of the business, hoping that would protect them, but it still didn't.
Gotcha.
And after his wife died, he basically killed himself, and the kids were raised by the servants and money.
Oh,
Like Bruce Wayne.
Yes, exactly.
Thomas Wayne did not kill himself. He actually did intend to leave that alley.
I don't know.
We believe.
And of course, the kids didn't really believe. They got married, and the wife died.
I'll start.
Gotcha. Yeah, Maximilian's kids. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll start searching, and I don't know if I can phone any one of my contacts to ask about this Madeleine Vandermeer. Like, she was a party girl. Try to see if I met her before, if someone met her, what they think about her. Any hidden skeletons?
Okay, so do a roll, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
To the contacts.
Investigation or urban savvy.
I think it should be urban savvy, right?
Yeah, it's what, wits?
You could use wits or charisma, I guess, in this case, because you're using your network.
Yeah. So it's +5, 21.
Okay, so let me show you Madeleine. Let me see if I can compartilhar a tela. Window. Okay. This is Madeleine.
Hello there. Okay.
So what do you know? Maybe you know a friend that knows Madeleine. So she's herself from a wealthy family. Her father, Stillman, is one of the major partners at the biggest lawyers firm in Emmettville.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently,
Do the families know each other before this, or
kind of. They were the lawyers from the Vandermeers at some point because they were the representatives of everybody that is rich in town, or that is filthy rich.
gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Bebê tá cegado. Bebê. Não.
I wonder if the dads set their kids up. You know, like if they're trying to manage this thing somehow.
Probably.
So you know from your contacts that yes, at least when she was single, she was known to be a wild girl that liked to party very hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But she always appeared for the polite side of society as a very well-behaved girl. So she always kept that.
To herself, yeah.
Yes, not to herself, but yes, she was always discreet.
Mhm.
But the rich people that were at the same degenerate parties knew about her. But of course, they wouldn't say any. They wouldn't say
Oh.
anything.
Degenerate. So she's not just like clubbing.
Yeah. She's clubbing
going
very hard. Yes.
Oh,
She was fucking with a lot of people and taking drugs and drinking. So
gotcha.
that type of wild girl.
The type of girl that probably would go to a Didi's party.
Probably, but she's
Allegedly.
seen as a advocate for arts and culture. She's a patron of various artists, and she also works for charitable events with her stepmother, with not stepmother,
Oh,
stepmother, because Louise, well, her stepmother-in-law.
so they get along.
Yes, and she's tried to bring, she's trying to make sure that the family gets out of the shadows and comes back to the spotlight of society.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Who was her stepmother-in-law?
Not stepmother, sorry, also stepmother-in-law. So Louise.
Gotcha. Louise. Yeah, gotcha.
Yes, the other lady.
No.
She's
Well,
a
I have,
stepmother-in-law.
yes, probably I have an angle here to go that avenue. Yeah, with Madeline. Well,
Okay. While you plan your parties and
You're gonna do some work.
and lattes and
yeah, okay, I'm going to meet them. Whatever
Yeah.
it was, someone arranged for me, but I do not know.
By all means, if you'll keep us in the loop too, while
Oh, of course I will.
maybe if you kept an internal monologue that you were constantly, like, and lots of similes, like these guys were as tough as 5-cent steaks, and that's
You need to have a WhatsApp group, probably.
yeah,
Sentinel buddies.
yeah.
I will
he
do.
was
this.
growling out his every thought like he was some sort of podcaster. The weather outside was like cats and dogs fighting.
Okay, so whom should I meet now?
You're going to meet Aiden.
Okay, so
He was the one that hired you.
I'll drive to their house, their mansion.
Okay, so their house is a grand house, a mansion, so very old. It probably still has a bit of splendor, but you can see that some decay hasn't been as well kept as it should have.
I'll ring.
Are you having a flashback because the time you played, you're also a private eye, so you also got with this part? Sorry.
I played character.
Yeah, but the character is different.
It is different, yes, but I don't remember much. So okay.
That's
So
a good thing. You have a bad memory. I also don't remember. I just know because this improvised again. I remember more or less. Okay, so you have you ring and you have a Mexican lady dressed as a maid that opens. She's a bit short and fat, and she looks Mexican. And she's middle-aged.
¿Cómo está usted? My character doesn't speak Spanish, so it is not saying this.
Pode dizer a mesma olá?
Hola.
See?
Are you well dressed? How are you?
Mi nombre es Marcos Carter.
Oh, Senor
I am
Carter.
eager to meet Mr. Aidan.
I speak English.
Oh yes, I do.
Thank God.
I speak the English too.
You're Mr. Carter.
Yes, I am Mr. Carter.
And she stops to, yes, Mr. Vandermeer is waiting for you. Come with me. You can just see inside at the house. Yes, it's a bit, how can I say? It smells of molds and dust.
Really?
It seems clean and everything seems clean and in place, but you can feel the smell.
Hmm.
You have some mildew problems here.
Ah, see, old house.
Deviam pintar isto com uma tinta que não tivesse contaminado.
Agora de repente falas em português do nada.
I
Na
need to
volta, na volta eu até tive Silva, não é Carter, é Silva. Eu sou Silva.
say, okay,
She takes it.
in fact, I am a Luso American character.
Is Mark?
My real name is Mark Silva.
Marcos Costa.
Marcos Costa.
Yes.
You could be Mark Silva Carter. Yeah.
I could, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, she takes you to the a long corridor with a lot of doors from one side or the other. You don't see anyone, and finally there's a door that she stops and she knocks on the door and just says, "Mr. Vandermeer," and she opens the door. It's a study. It's a study inside that contrasts a bit with the inside of the house. It's not as darker as the rest of the house. It has more light.
Does it smell like?
It doesn't smell exactly, and it doesn't smell. It looks everything is new inside. So the furniture is new. There is no carpet. The window, there's a big window, and the sun is shining inside. And there's a desk, and there's a man standing there, a young man, good looking. Let me look for him. He's sitting at the desk, but then he gets up to greet you.
This is some good foreshadowing. I think this guy's trustworthy.
Deixa os bichos, bebê, não seja chato.
He doesn't have a white coat.
Oh no!
Oh,
This
he
guy's
looks like a serial
yeah,
killer.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my
Bad
goodness.
vibes. Jesus.
That guy's asking you for your travel papers. You just
Yeah.
sign up here.
So he's married to the other girl. He's the husband of Madeline, the one that I showed you before.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Poor girl.
But he seems nice and warm. Mr. Carter,
Mhm. Yeah, sure, yeah.
do you need anything?
I'm sorry.
Do you need anything? Coffee, water?
Oh yes, no, a coffee would be.
Okay, and he says, Conchita, please. Two coffees in the water. 2 waters, of course.
I'll extend my hand. My name is Carter, Marcus Carter.
Yes, I talked to your secretary.
Oh yes, she told me that I should meet you, Mr. Vandermeer, right?
You are highly recommended. Please sit. So, what do you know, if anything, about my family?
Not much. Not much. I know that you are well off. And that's
Yes, we are well off. Well, but we are a cursed family. Well, at least that's what some people think. He basically tells you the story. I'm not going to tell it again. He tells you the story of the family, about the supposed curse. It doesn't. It tells you that it doesn't really believe in it, but the emphasis is in what happened to his cousin. So, and coming back to, I'm worried what will happen now that my uncle Jonas is. It doesn't call him his uncle. He just says Jonas is out of, is going to be out of jail. So I'm worried what is he going to do. I'm worried if he will try to come back for Noah.
So, do you want me to follow him? Is that
Yes. To be honest, I would like to have someone also surveilling the house, but I also want to be discreet about it. I mean, my father doesn't like this idea that he would prefer to let bygones be bygones, and he doesn't like to meddle into this curse story, and it also makes the ladies of the house very nervous. So I would like to also have someone here surveilling the house, but I don't know if you have some
Oh yeah,
subcontractors that could do that.
yes, I have associates that I can call. So one of us could be here, or maybe more. I don't know, and someone else would be following.
Mhm.
Uh,
Well, if my suspicions don't prove true, that is great, and we will need no one inside the house. But if we see that Jonas is interested in coming back, then I would like to have some security inside the house. And I think that if that happens, if I'm proven right, I probably can convince my father to have someone inside the house.
Very well. I will contact my associates and have them ready to be here as soon as possible when you need to. So
Well, man is not a problem. We just want discretion.
yes, of course, we are very discreet.
Yes, that's what I was told. That's why I picked you. So you had very good references.
So
Fabricated, of course.
when will Mr. Jonas Vandermeer be released?
He's going to be released in 2 days, and I've been told, because I have some people that I know in the jail, that he's actually planning to coming back to town. That's one of the reasons why I'm concerned of what he's trying to do.
Do you know where he's going to? Is there some place that he will be going?
I don't know. That I know that when he's supposed to arrive. So I was told that he's going to come by train.
Where is he staying right now?
No, he's still in jail.
Yeah, but where is the jail? Is it in Emmetsville or outside Emmetsville?
No, it's outside.
Oh, okay.
It's in the state, but it's not in town.
So he doesn't have any house or apartment.
No, he's been in jail for 10 years.
So he's probably
Over
going to.
Probably. We have no idea. Well, we know that he's not coming here.
Yeah. Okay. So
There was another house that belonged to the family. Well, that's actually where he kept Noah, but now it's an orphanage that my stepmother Louise runs. So I don't think he's going to go there.
does he have friends?
I don't think so.
Okay. That's good. So he's alone. He will be alone, probably.
And I have something. So he gives you a picture of the guy.
Are you showing the picture or just?
Yes, let me show you the picture. Sorry. Ask Shastan that gave me. I closed. Darker. No, I need to have this open also. So, but I have the other darker, and I closed this accidentally. Okay, I'm opening it. I actually don't have a picture of Jonas, do I? But I have a picture of Thomas, so they're the same. They're supposed to be, they are twins. So he's going to give you a picture of his father.
So Aidan's father.
Yes,
That's Thomas, right?
yes. Let me share. And it tells you, well, I don't have a picture of. Are you seeing it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like that, but not.
Another psychopath.
Well, it probably doesn't look exactly the same, but they are identical twins. So Maybe his hair is whiter, maybe he's fatter. I don't know. He was in
I
jail.
see the family resemblance. He looks a lot like you as well. So you all look the same. So you're all psychopaths. I'm not saying this. Well, okay. So I will be near the place when he comes out. So
Mhm.
recognize him.
I had information that he's planning on coming by train, not prob, and he will arrive at. He picks up a note and says, "So this is the." He gives you the time.
Anything else I should know?
Well, you can come and meet my cousin.
Your cousin. So
Yes, Noah. If you come with me,
Noah is yes.
he's a crazy kid. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let's meet.
It also looks like a psychopath.
He's a retarded psychopath.
Let me, because this one is smaller, so let me cut. Why I don't have here the, I don't think Pomayor.
So,
Yes, you.
So it takes you to another side of the house. Actually, it takes you to a greenhouse. And in a corner of the house, they are almost the same age. Noah is 2 years younger, but he looks a lot younger. And he's not dressed like this because he looks like an undertaker.
This
Oh,
one looks
okay.
He doesn't
okay.
really look like the other ones, but he still looks like a psychopath. And
Yes,
retarded.
I figured he would be in
less
pajamas
psychopath.
all the time. Yeah, they made it sound like he.
Yeah, he's in a corner and he's talking to himself, murmuring. He doesn't understand what he's saying. Para a tecla.
Well, you can stay. I speak in a stone to the other guy. Does he know we are here?
He probably let me. He does that to Noah, but more gently. He goes there closely, taps him on the shoulder, and whispers something to him, and he comes out of whatever he was on. It's like he was talking to the walls, and he looks at you, Marcus. He comes close to you and he looks at you in a very intense way.
Yes, my name is Carter. I'm a private investigator.
And I close the damn book again, and I need it. Just a second. And it's like, yes, I know.
Oh, okay.
Darker. Não é este. Ai, merda. I have 2 books open with the same name, so this is the. Okay. Do a wits roll.
Uh-oh.
You die. You fail, you die.
I think I'm going to die. I rolled an 8.
Okay. Yeah, he knows that he knows you, and he knows. Tell me something. Oh, well, it knows you. Yes, you are the athlete.
Oh, you know about that. Well,
Yeah, and then he tells you about the story that got you the accident that you had, that he was not supposed to know about it, right? The details that he was not supposed to know.
Okay, so you follow football? Is that? Are you
Uh, no, not really.
okay? That's strange. Not many people know about that. So.
Yeah, I heard it.
You are good
This
with
is
details.
Noah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you thinking you should be more blah, blah, blah.
More retarded. No, it's the strange, the weird retards that
Yeah, it's the
knows.
weird part that knows things that doesn't know. So he knows. Yeah, you're feeling like he's so, and you have a feeling like he's looking at you in a very intense way, and you have a feeling that he's almost like he's reading your mind or reading into your soul. And this it tells you some details about you that he shouldn't know details about your story. And Aiden is like that. Just tell him, don't be like that. You're putting people off, Noah. Be nice.
So, what am I supposed to do here? Should we talk about something? I don't know.
This is Noah saying, oh, but we're talking.
No, not really. Well, okay, maybe we are. My past has no relation to this. I think.
Maybe it does. Everything is connected.
Oh, everything is connected. So yes, okay. Maybe, perhaps. So, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think your father is going to come looking for you?
He looks at Aiden sideways, and Aiden says that, yeah, well, I'll just leave you to talk, and he leaves you two alone.
So nice. I'm already a retarded psychopath.
And he says, no, I don't think he's coming after me.
Are you sure
Not
about
a
that?
problem. Aiden thinks so. He's worried. Aiden is worried about
Not-
other things.
Well, that's why I was hired, I guess. So what do you think your father is going to do? He's not coming after you.
I don't know. Maybe he'll try to stop the evil, but
The evil?
yes, the evil.
Where is the evil?
And he looks at the walls, the ceiling, and well, it's all around us. Don't you
This
feel
place?
it?
I don't think so.
You know there's a curse, right? Do you believe in
I-
curses?
It's possible, yes, maybe. Some curses. Maybe real. But if the curse is in this house, how is your father going to stop it without coming here?
I don't know. Maybe it's coming.
Okay. So
I don't
maybe
know everything. Yes.
well, I suppose you know that I was hired to follow him and check up what he's doing.
Hmm. Yes, I know.
You know something else that I should be aware of, that I should be informed of?
Well, do you know there's gonna be a baby?
A baby?
Yes.
Who is going to have a baby?
Well, I'm gonna let that for you to figure out. You're the detective after all.
Okay, yes, of course.
And then he spaces out.
Oh, this was a nice conversation. Okay, so anyway, is
And totally ignore you and go back talking to the plants.
is Aidan outside?
Yes, he's outside.
Okay. Well, the conversation didn't take long. It's just that there was going to be a baby, but then he said that I would find out about it. So.
Oh, and he gets really awkward and red. Oh, he shouldn't have told you that. Well, he shouldn't know that, but
Well, didn't help.
do you
But
think? And he asked him, well, do you think Noah is weird? And you're coming out. Well, let's move. He's taking you out, though. So how weird do you think he is?
on a scale of 1 to 10, is about 11.
He's harmless, I think.
Yeah,
I think
possibly.
He never did. Yeah, he never hurted anybody, but it's unsettling.
Let's assume his father is not harmless, right?
I don't think he is.
Yes.
He did
okay.
that, right? I mean,
Yes. Yes. Is there any chance that he will be helping his father or in some way, maybe?
I don't think so. But I don't understand, so I don't know what happened
He
there.
doesn't seem to be worried about his father, so I don't know.
He doesn't worry.
No, he doesn't worry. Of course.
Yes, he doesn't worry about, and he has that way of knowing things that he's not supposed to know.
Hmm.
And yes, my wife is pregnant. But most
Oh,
people don't know about that yet.
maybe that's the baby he was talking about.
Yes, probably. Of course, I am a bit concerned. Not that I believe in the family curse, but
Well,
you never know.
we'll have to wait to find out that.
Yes, ideally, it would be good if there was a way to stop this before the baby is due, but maybe it will be a girl.
That would be good news. Okay, so anything else, or should I start?
You can start. You have my, your secretary has my phone number, so I assume you have my phone number.
Of course.
Anything, just call me on my mobile.
Very well. Okay, so I'll shake his hand and tell him that I'm starting right now. And after I leave, I'll call the gentleman. Tell them to meet me.
We're in the
somewhere.
back seat of your car when you get in.
Okay, so I don't have to call them, right? Okay.
yeah, just waiting for you there, Dad.
Okay, so I'll tell you about what happened and what they told me, and that maybe we'll need one of you, or maybe the two of you. That's possible.
Mm.
Work inside the house.
Well,
Well,
that puts the onus on him to come up with our excuse for why we're there, I suppose.
Yeah. Do you think that the both of us inside it's too much, or
It might be. I don't know if there's some reason for the two of you, or I could be inside as well. It's not. It depends.
I'm wondering if it's worth visiting Jonas in prison.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Okay.
it could be. As he's still there, so we can just try.
But he's in state, but he's out of town.
yeah?
He's out of town.
What's the trip look like, Sylvia? How long?
2 hours.
Okay, so
You
Okay,
could
so-
go there.
Let's drive there. I will drive the gentleman there.
okay.
I'll go to the toilet while you guys drive.
Are we supposed to play through it?
Yes, I'll give you 3 stars.
Hate this channel. Turn the channel. Are we there yet?
Are you there yet? Are you there yet?
I've had 3 coffees. I need to go to the bathroom. Pull over.
What's the 3? What's the 3?
So this 2-hour drive will turn out to be a 3-hour drive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, look, Hammondsville's largest ball of twine. Let's go see it. And then we come back to the car like that was the biggest
the
rip-off
best.
ever. Yeah. Honestly, if you think about what the biggest ball of twine is anywhere, it's probably not going to be that big because who needs that
Very
big ball of
museum,
twine,
right?
right?
A cat.
For balls of twine.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be slightly larger than the most usefully large ball of twine you could think of, right?
Maybe you should call ahead so to know if you
Yeah,
can.
yeah, that's
visit.
true. Let's call ahead and find out how big the ball of twine is
No.
before we risk
I
getting
think
ripped off.
he's talking about something else.
The jail.
The work, yeah, our work.
Yeah. We'll call. I'll call the jail and pretend to be a journalist, and ask if it's possible to arrange a interview with Jonas.
Do you have any credentials for that, Grant?
No, you just have to scream before Orange Man bad. And they know it's a
I'm with ABC. I'm going to fact check this phone call.
Do a roll.
Influence.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm not speaking publicly, or I ace this bad boy. Charisma or intelligence or what? What do you think?
To influence, it should be charisma, but I know your charisma is shitty, so you can use influence.
Well, I rolled pretty good, so 22.
Jesus.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 on the die. So.
Okay, so the person that answers from the prison seems is very welcome to give you information.
Hi, Grant Montbach of the Hammondsville Herald. I hear that Jonas Vandermeer is getting ready to be released, and I wanted to see if I could arrange an interview before that happens.
Well, I need to check if he's interested in being interviewed. For us, it will be no problem, but
Well, certainly.
it's going to be
Shall I hold?
released in 2 days. Yes, please hold.
I'll put the hold music on speaker so that everyone can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Listen to that, Robert. That is quality xylophone music right there.
Some
Now I'm going to
things
decide
never
if I'm going
change.
to talk to you or not. So I'm going to roll a d6. So 1, 2, 3, he talks to you. 4, 5, 6, he doesn't. Okay, it's a 2. So we will accept the interview.
Excellent. Well, then we'll see you, and then I'll give him an appropriate time for when Marcus is going to get us there. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get the picture I have of Hammondsville's largest ball of twine. I'm gonna wow him from the onset.
I'll take a picture and put it in on my Instagram.
Yeah. Hashtag twine time.
Hashtag bored.
When you get there, the warden is there to speak to you.
Okay.
What did you say again? Your name was Marcus?
Oh, my name is Grant Montbach.
Okay, the name that you gave, yes. Grant.
Yeah, the Hammondsville Tribune or Herald, whichever one is a real paper.
I can never pick up that cat. That's Miguel's cat.
Oh, you're jealous.
He hates me, but
I'm jealous.
let me pick him up. But
Yeah, you can see that hate.
It's really quiet.
this is the little bastard that almost beat my hand off when I kidnapped him.
Whoa, gee.
Yeah, almost. No.
Okay, so the warden is going to tell. Well, I would just wanted to know. Well, are you? I'm surprised that that Mr. Vandermeer wants to talk to you. So he's not a very talkative person.
Lucky us.
Well, I'm used to dealing with people that are tight-lipped.
Yeah, he's strange.
Well, he's being released.
Yes, he's very well behaved, so he's getting out sooner on good behavior. But
Has he undergone therapy while he was here?
yes,
And the therapists all seem to think he's okay to release.
yes, the therapist says he's not a threat to society. He seems to regret what he did.
If modern day psychology believes it's true, then it has to be true.
It would
I'm
be
sure
possible.
The psychiatrist believes that a man can be a woman, so yeah.
It would be possible to talk to the therapist.
It would, but she's not here at this moment. But I can give you the name of the latest therapist. Of course, during this time, Mr. Vandermeer had a series of therapists.
All of the women, but they have died tragically after
having the last session.
No, we don't. Being a jail therapist, it's a hard job.
They all died while on maternity leave, and no one could explain why.
They don't stay on the roll for a long time, and they don't work exclusively in here.
Well, perhaps I'm most interested in speaking with the first therapist that he had. If it was possible that you could give me her name or his name.
I need to look at the records.
Okay.
But I will send that information to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so come with me. Are the three of you coming?
Yeah, if you want, I can pretend with the phone that I'm filming something or recording.
No, I'm just thinking if one of you is going to follow him, if he already knows you, the three of you, that's probably going to make your job harder.
Oh, okay. So I don't go.
Okay, I will go.
Okay. And Marcus, are you also coming?
Well, it just needs to be followed by someone, so if Robert is saying, you will be the one following him. So I can go inside.
I'll stay outside.
Okay, so Jonas looks like the guy in the photo, but not really. He looks shabbier, of course. He's in.
Oh, just a question. Can I be? If there is a, I don't know if they're going to take him to a room. If they're taking him to a room, if that's one of the rooms that has to a mirror, I'll ask to be on the other side and film.
That's not in a prison. That's in that's in,
interrogation room.
Yeah.
Room, so
Okay.
It's just one of those visitor rooms, but with grades.
Is this maximum security? I mean, is he handcuffed or is he just sort of free?
He's not handcuffed. He's free, but you do have that barrier separating you from him. Grades.
Oh, with the phone.
Yes.
Do I know if those are recorded? Or is it just like an intercom?
But I think it's just an intercom, right? It's supposed to be some privacy. They're not supposed to be recorded.
Yeah, if I see that that's the arrangement, I'll ask one of the guys, like, if we need to, we may need someone to zap this record just in case.
No, this is not recorded.
I will go. That makes sense because it could be lawyers too. So I will go in and pick up my end of the phone.
So he looks like the guy in the picture, but his hair is grayer and he has some stubble. That's also gray, not stubble.
Yeah.
And he looks tired. And he doesn't look like a psychopath. But he looks a bit like a maniac still. He has maniac eyes.
Nice family. They're all crazy.
Like his son.
Imagina, o que estás a fazer? Deixa lá a mosca em paz.
Mr. Vandermeer?
Yes. So you're a reporter? You want to interview me?
Something like that. I'm a man like yourself, very curious about certain things.
Yes.
Your experiment,
It is a dangerous thing.
do you intend to continue it when you get out?
He smiles.
Your family is going to be reticent to let you near the boy.
Well, he's not a boy anymore. But I
No, but
recall he should be a man now.
I have an offer. I can keep tabs on the boy for you to keep the family drama at a minimum. The things you want to know, I can find out for you.
Why
And
would you
you
do
don't
that?
have to. Honestly, and I'll look him, dead in the eye, because I want to know what you find out. I'm also curious about whether your experiment worked. By all
And he
reports, it may have.
He smiles again and he say, "Well, why would I share that with you? I don't know who you are. You said you're a journalist."
You know that the people with our destiny have to tell lies from time to time. But you don't have to trust me other than to know that I will report to you the things that you want to know.
I don't trust you enough to tell you the things that I want to know. What do you think I want to know?
How the boy's doing, what the boy is seeing, what he's saying. He has a great intuition, which is exactly what you were hoping for, right?
Maybe. I'm still not sure what I was hoping for. But experiments are like that. They don't always turn up how we expected.
Can't believe you'd risk your only son for something other than a very good chance that you would succeed.
Yes, but did I succeed? What exactly did I want to achieve? I still
Well,
don't know.
the word has it you were trying to create an oracle child.
Yes, that is what people would think.
But they'd be wrong.
It looks a bit like he's thinking. To be honest, Mr. Grant, I sometimes still don't know myself why I did what I did and what was I looking. Everything seems like a blur. They say I wasn't. I don't know if you know. Well, if you're a reporter, you should know. I was considered clinically insane. I wasn't myself when I tried to hurt my boy.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to get in the way of your legal defense, but that's over now. I think that either you had a very good idea or someone gave you a very good idea. And maybe I'm talking to the wrong person.
Maybe.
But you are curious about your son. And you do know that the family will be difficult to convince to give you access to it.
Well, they have taken good care of him. I believe. I believe Thomas took good care of him. Anyway, have you seen him?
I have not. One of my associates has. He's very perceptive, which is why I don't particularly want to be in a room with him.
That's good. Good to know.
Men like you and I probably don't want all of our secrets uttered.
We all have secrets. But if you want me, if you are offering to tell me about my son, so what is the price to pay? What do you want?
I want to be an intermediary. As I say, I think there's value in knowing what you're curious about, and value in hearing his responses to what you would ask. I think the two of you have a lot to say to each other that you won't be allowed to say to each other any other way.
Who sent you here, Mr. Grant?
Who do you think?
I don't know. There could be many people.
Have you ever heard of a group
I
called
have
the
many
Arcanum?
enemies. Oh, I did.
Do you have any dealings with the Arcanum?
No, I always avoided them.
Then you and I have a lot in common.
Well, maybe you're just telling me what I want to hear.
That's a
You're a
possibility.
smart person. I'll give you that. Maybe we'll find each other when I'm out of here.
I smile at that, like that's a I hope that we will. Consider my offer, and I'll give him my phone number if he's got a ad to write with or whatever, or if he's good at memorizing.
Yeah, he reads it and he memorizes it. He gives you back. He looks at it and he gives you the paper back.
Contact me if you change your mind or if you get curious again.
Well, thank you, Mr.
But
Grant.
it's not something that you come up with on your own. Who would I talk to if I were as curious as you were 10 years ago?
He smiles again. Oh, but I did it all by myself. Didn't you read the newspapers?
I don't trust the newspapers. I know who writes them.
Well, you are actually now hurting my intellect, Mr. Fontaine. That was the work of my life, and you are saying I wasn't capable of doing it by myself.
No,
What you're talking
I'm saying that you got the ideas from books or people or other experiments. I just want to know the provenance.
Well, you're a smart, resourceful man. Why don't you go and look for it?
Shoulders of giants, that sort of thing. Well, I understand your reticence. As you say, you don't know me yet. Well, enjoy your last few days and enjoy your freedom.
Thank you.
And then I'll hang it up and then give him kind of a praising look before I leave again, and then head out.
So, any luck?
He's very tight-lipped. He said he was not involved with the Arcanum. I believe that he was not, because he didn't pretend not to know who they were. So that at least is some saving grace here.
Yeah, but
he's definitely curious about his son. He will almost certainly try to contact him. I offered to be an interceding factor there. I'm not sure if he'll take the bait or not.
So you're saying that he doesn't know what probably is what if his experiment succeeded? He doesn't know anything about his son.
He definitely has gotten some news about his son, but he doesn't know if it succeeded or not. And I think he's probably had enough time to wonder whether what he was looking for was the right thing or not. But he doesn't strike me as being insane. Crafty crafty, misguided, maybe, but not insane.
So there's a good chance that he'll try to finish the job, right?
Yes, or at least figure out if it succeeded, right? He's going to want to talk to his kid at some point.
Well,
And I think the kid probably wants to talk to him.
yeah, that what worries me. Well, definitely we at least we have to have someone inside.
Okay? Let's head to the car.
Yep.
When we get to the car, I'm going to say, well, I wasn't going to say at the prison, which is we have to figure out a contingency here. If the father and the son are going to get together, is the priority to take whatever the son could tell him out of the picture or not? Is the son to be protected at all costs, or is the son a liability that we might have to take off the field?
Probably the best thing that could happen is that father and son never should meet.
Agreed. There's something to be learned by the interplay between them, which is why I offered to be in the middle. But something tells me that what he wanted to ask a oracle is a very, very important question. And I think it probably has to do with the family curse. Either he doesn't know what causes the curse and he's trying to find out, or he knows exactly what caused the curse and he's trying to find a cure for it or a way to leverage it.
Is it possible for Sentinel to keep Noah?
I mean, it's been done before if necessary, but we'll have to. I mean, the best case scenario is we fake his death so that no one ever goes looking for him. He's been institutionalized before, and Sentinel didn't scrape him up then, so the chances are pretty low that they want to babysit him. But we could ask.
Well, Marcus, what do you think about what do you think about Noah? Is he a liability, or can we trust him?
Trust him. Yes. I don't think you can trust him. Is it too insane to be trusted? He speaks to the walls. But he knows things, so it's also dangerous.
Yeah. The reason we can't trust him is because we can trust everything he says. And that's a dangerous kind of man to know. A man who knows your secrets is scary, but a man who will willingly tell all of your secrets is a liability.
So who should be inside, staying at the house?
I suggest you should be that person, just
Me?
in case I need to stay fluid.
And Marcus, what you'll be on
Follow
Jonah?
him. Yeah, I can follow him.
Does the rest of the family know you've been hired? I'm guessing not.
No.
The rest of the family?
Yeah.
Madeline.
They don't, because they don't approve, so I didn't tell them.
So the people know is so who knows? At least two people
Aiden
know.
and Noah, yes. So
Aiden.
the others don't know because he told you he doesn't. He didn't tell them yet because he knew they wouldn't approve, or his father wouldn't approve. He's afraid of his father.
So they might find out about it. When this keeps on going, they might find out.
So we must.
So I guess
come
in the
up
beginning you'll need to stay doing surveillance outside of the house, right? Before they don't, until they know you cannot be inside. I guess.
Okay.
Unless there's an excuse to be there. In an excuse to go and sleep there would be a bit.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably I could talk to what's his name, to Jonas. No, sorry, Aiden. I could talk to Aiden and try to get some kind of cover story for me to be inside.
You're a thief.
You could be a butler.
No, not
well-
about. No, at
well-
least I could have met him in some party. Now I was in town and he invited me to spend some days.
You're the cable guy.
Yeah, cable guy.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he could just pretend to know you when
Yeah.
he doesn't. Yeah, because he will know you're an operative, and he just thinks you're an operative of the private investigator.
Yeah. Well, Marcus should. Marcus can introduce
Make
us.
that arrangement.
Yeah, arrangement, and then from there we can get some kind of cover story. Or what do you think, Marcus?
Yes, I think we should do that. I'll call him and tell him that I have already found someone to do the inside job.
Okay. I'm going to say maybe we can stop here just so that if Marcus joins us next week, we are
Yes,
not. We can
it's-
still
it's
find
told me
the.
Yeah, he told me that
Oh,
he was going
okay.
to be back
Oh.
next week. So, yeah, if you think
All right,
it's
join us next time when we will get a chainsaw and we'll just begin going through the Vandermeers.
recording.